Okay, so Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, you have to, the only way to have a friend is to be one. I personally have struggled with being a good friend, a lot. And it's something that I can always work on. I always think that I should contact a friend or whatever, and then I'm like, well, they haven't contacted me, and so it's kind of this cycle where, technology kicks in, the modern world kicks in, everyone's really busy. So that's my main focus today. To exemplify this, I have three objects from my life. I have a belt buckle that represents my past. I have a chukka shoe that represents my present, and a picture of an ampersand that represents my future. So I'm going to start with the belt buckle. This is one of the most important things that I have. I won it with a team of 16 people. I was on an equestrian drill team as a kid and as a teenager. So basically, how it represents my friendships is I was always very, very good at being a friend to my teammates because we all had to work together, we all had a common goal, and that's something that I want to get back to, so it kind of, coincides with everything. For my present, I have a chukka shoe. My boyfriend gave me a pair of these shoes, and this represents my present because I start to realize that I get more than I receive, and as a friend and as a person in a relationship, even in a family, I really take a lot of things, and I don't give as much of myself. I don't give as much time and money and thought into other people. So that's something that I'm trying to work on currently in the present, and will continue to work on in the future. Which brings me to this picture of an ampersand. Not the original picture, obviously, but this represents my future because I think that I'm going to have a lot of ands in my life. Whether it be, Amy and Bobby, Amy and Lisa, Amy and whatever. I want to have very strong relationships with other people, and I have to do that by being a great friend to people. So it just represents the possibilities in my life. So that's what represents my my future. So today we've talked about three things: my belt buckle, which represents my past, my chukka shoe, which represents my present, and the ampersand picture, which represents my future. With those three things, I'm exemplifying how I want to be, how I used to be, and what I am now. So that's really important to me, and I think that all of us can relate to, at one time or another, not being a good friend, or wanting to be a better friend, or wanting to not be a good friend to someone that we don't necessarily want in our lives. So with that, I'm going to leave you again with the original quote. The only way to have a friend is to be one. And so that's what I'm trying to do, trying to be one. Cool.
Great.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Any questions?
What does your belt buckle say? Like, as it's called?
I can show it to you. It's kind of very large and ridiculous. I don't really wear it anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's also kind of a weird thing to wear.
Captain
Frazee, that's my last name, yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. It's a little bit ridiculous. Anything else? Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.